Hello, chat. How's everyone doing? Let's get this started. Excuse me. So last time we left off was a certain part. I didn't want to go too far into it because I thought it was like the full end of it. I'm thinking it is. Um, but let's see what's going on. Got a lot of completions done. I got a lot of side stuff done. Not really. I'm still working on a side quest, and it looks like there's a bounty. But we're gonna come back in here to check some stuff real quick. Pretty sure I already came in here and grabbed what I need. Yeah, I already grabbed in here. So let's do this side quest real quick. To get it started off. Hope everyone's keeping warm tonight. It's supposed to drop crazy temps.
If I have to come here, I'm better off wearing my disguise.
What disguise? I have a disguise? Let's put the disguise on real quick. It's just for real quick.
You think they'll sort out the food situation soon? The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edaman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
Don't get me wrong, I look pretty badass.
Uthid owes us an explanation.
But until then... Yes, I'm using quick travel and I can travel all the way over there, but I'm doing that instead. It's faster, quicker. And I could have picked up some more materials, I ain't gonna lie to you. Maybe in the next run I might do it. But I'm just putting this on so I can be disguised. So they don't recognize me, as that's not obvious with the hair.
Three dead trees. Just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the Green Climb.
Not loud at all! They won't hear me coming in at all. Alright, hold on. I can't deal with that. Nah, I look badass. See, now you can't hear me.
Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb.
I missed. And I almost died for it too. Cool. what am I doing wrong? Oh, go up. Was it that obvious? Damn. This way.
All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
I mean, it's kind of obvious there's one path and one path only. I was gonna look over there to see if he's dead, but there's so much tracking, so I'm so used to doing this now.
A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting.
Thank you for the loot. Hold on. Is that what I'm looking for? I don't think I am. Oh, what should I get rid of? I don't think that's what I need, box bones. But if it is, then I can do what I need.
Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo.
What the hell is that noise? Oh, no! Oh!
Looking to scavenge.
Ow!
Gotta follow up. Makes this a little easier. Alright, back to Uthid. Where do I go from
Get
here?
that off of you. Take that. The other one's up there. Alright. What was I doing? Oh, what?
Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts. Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
What?
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Carjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Carja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Carja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Carja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itamen, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itamen's just a child.
Yes. An untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Carja! The mountains belong to us! Keecook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Help me, fools!
There's...
Good man. It's up to you now, men. Rally! We can still finish them!
It's a girl! She's armed!
Keep up the attack. We still got another...
This one'll take you down.
Move in! We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive.
For the faithful, victory!
That won't be the last of them. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above. Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
Save these for the trail.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Euthyd.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Look out! Ugh. Ugh.
To finish you off.
Look out!
This
To your
close.
left!
It's gonna...
Push in.
Press the advance.
Take the fight to them, you miserable cop!
Keep him guessing.
For justice! If any remains.
Put it in like this. Fight!
The fury of the...
That's the last of the Marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me? This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard. Across there and we'll have him.
I can't spare the weight.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight. After, scalp the savage. With blood the sun rays, and so she will. Kill the traitor! Kill Anora!
To them!
Make it hurt, as the shadow falls upon them. Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap-scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Carja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi? The Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Carja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Carja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Edaman is the Shadow Carja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Itamen out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3 Tohuadiv near the Branded Shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
I probably had my mic off this whole time and I didn't realize it. Had no filter. Roasted a kid. Oh, there's stuff here? Ooh. Loot!
You're 3 Tohuadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
There's a what?
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damn fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Itamen, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Kaja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Itamen. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
What? Oh, I have to go this way. I've faced this thing before. I know exactly what he's talking about. Oh my god! not going! No! Okay, so he knows it. No! That hurt. He popped out like a little. It was funny. That was cool. That was hilarious. That hurt. Hurt a lot. Craft. That's 42. Oh my gosh! I'm glad I stocked up on that. What? Thought you said it was hard. After I took a lot of health, but...
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock chewer would grind you up.
I've faced it before.
After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
So we wait. And wait for 2 days.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Huadiv? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before you're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection.
Did they follow?
Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carja, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Itaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully.
I don't
So
mind
it comes
fighting
to
them.
this. I must say,
I've been
after
wanting
2
to fight
years
these
under
guys
the
a lot
heel of
lately,
these zealots, I'm
'cause it
ready to
kills
extract
my
your
father.
blood.
Where is he?
Some traps would be nice.
You know what? You're right.
For later.
Take cover up there, behind that rock.
Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we?
I don't see him. Oh, I do see him. I got him. There's one.
Still sniffing around.
Well, that was entertaining, but I suspect we're not done. More of the bastards. Get ready.
Oh. I missed, Midge.
Back down, now! Well now, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat. I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear. A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
I already like her. Oh, I thought so. Stay in the shadows. I forgot one of his weaknesses. Yeah. Get his weapons out first.
That'll help.
Oh, look at that nice, good tail. I missed the tail. Oh God! Ah! What can I use? Oh, I'm not using it. I don't think I'm using it. Ow! Oh, no! I'm under you! Get away! Come on, dude. Come on, come on. Right. Oh, yeah. Give me all that loot. Oh, give me loot. See what you have. Oh. Oh, give me all of it. Say less. Give me that. Pick up that metal. Da, 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 da. Damn, I could have picked up that gun and I could have shot him. Dun, 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 dun. Give me that. Ooh. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Get that done. I could have used that to pin them down. But I chose not to. I need to get the other bow next. Just in case. Cause I am gonna go find a merchant.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
Why are we doing this while the men, not men, right there is just chilling? We are warriors. Well, one's injured and the other one's driving, I guess. What happened to the other two? Are they dead? I didn't even go look back for them either.
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
What? Look how beautiful that is, man.
Edaman, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
He's more worried about getting paid. Me too. Hey, where's my money? Where am I? Alright. Now we're gonna be worried about the main quest. Side quest is.
Come take a look. I'll give
Alright.
you a good price.
We're geared up. We got everything we need. You know what? I need to go see this guy. It was fox skin. Oh yeah! Alright. Oh man, I want to get the gold. It's very rare. Let's see here. It's light armor. What? This gave me like light armor. That's pretty cool. That's even cooler. Oh wow. That's also cool. But I like that one a lot. I need a who's heart. Oh, I already look cool already.
I promise. You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
I don't know what heart it is. I don't even have it, watch. Yeah, I don't have any of the hearts anymore. That's the one problem, I don't have any of the hearts. Wait, wait, hold on. Do I have enough? I don't even have the heart for it, don't I? I don't. Snap meow heart, whatever. I need to go hunting for that, but I need to get to the main quest. It hurts me. It really does that I'm gonna have to. This could be the end of it. I already look cool already. Where can I leave off? It's not marked? Yeah, those things ain't marked. They're smaller and that's not even marked.
Been here 3 times.
Alright, let's see, I don't know if it's the last part, but it's making it seem like it is. Because I heard the Forbidden West is really, really good. But I think this is just included. Nice. No, that's pretty much it. Oh, can I corrupt? No, I missed. Alright, so I have what I need, so...
That'll help. Ready or not. And one of these. Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
I've not controlled that one yet. Big. You see from here. If I was a low level, I'd be intimidated. But I'm not.
That hurt it.
To me! Let's take her down!
You want to be like that? Come here. Exactly. Exactly. Don't even start with me. Quick save. Get her running.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
So... Huh. Uh-huh. I don't mind making a climb back up, you know, and go to work out before we get into it, you know. If I fall again, they're telling me not to finish. But I'm gonna keep going.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side. Yeah, it's guarded all right. But I can get through this.
What was it again?
This is where it ends. Good. I can use this.
See, I don't know why I was trying to sneak around. I'm not afraid of them. So, pretty easy.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Level 18. Watchers. Oh, what's gonna be more of the problem? Come on.
They know where I am.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Hold on, hold on. Okay, I saved. Ah! I'm losing more stuff. I don't know why that one just stayed up. Could have corrupted one of them at least. Why is it getting so ominous? gosh!
Guessing that I'm almost there.
Correct.
Right on target.
Brother!
That better have been the biggest guard you've got, Gaia.
I didn't know they were that low of a level. So I could have taken them on. And everything else. Could have ride them too.
The snow's got a bite out here.
I'm gonna. Oh, damn. I'm full? That's rare. Oh, that's very rare. I'm always like out or something.
Stocking up.
There has to be something massive. Something big. Oh, I thought that was like something. I'm like, damn! What am I going inside to?
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
You've done this 100 times.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many work. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but... after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek.
Alright, hold on, chat. I have to use your shit. I'll be right back.
You are cleared to proceed.
Oh, I'm back. Oh, excuse me.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3.
What was that?
Guess that's my way across.
Oh! Run, 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 run! Don't trust, don't trust.
Glad that's over. Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Ew.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, and lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself. To a quiet planet. A barren sphere. Just Gaia.
So she just fully died. That's sad. It seems like she I mean, it sounds like she died alone, but I was hoping there's like other people, you know what I mean, in there with her who died with her, but just the sound sounds like she died alone. Like a sad alone. I can't even do that, man. I don't even want to die alone, you know what I mean? And I don't get me wrong, I'm single, but still, like, that's a hell of a way to go out, dying alone and no one's near you. All you can remember is a good memory so you don't feel alone.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Elizabeth. What is this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had...
So basically just saying about they apologize if they died.
Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express...
Basically, they just...
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Go home. I honestly wonder if that can,
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Unson, I've been getting a lot of messages.
So let's keep moving on, I guess.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
Someone just did something. Cause this guy's all freaking out.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Why do I feel like something huge? Oh.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
What? So did someone corrupt it? They turned into metal. They literally turned into metal.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone, all of it, every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Venting atmosphere.
You are such an asshole.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope. The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
That is insane.
Good.
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Ooh, excuse me.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the Eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Carja? How did they become involved?
The Carja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora Mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps, but basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the Master Override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
What? Do I got a new spear?
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Dervahl, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Task is complete. Yes. The Focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Helis. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence.
So basically, it heard me and it wanted to kill me. Excuse me.
Oh, useful.
That's a hell of a run. I'm already stocked up on all this. Hold on, chat. Excuse me. I hope the stream doesn't cut.
He's going too soft. Too much Oseram influence at the palace. What's he thinking, letting the...
But it is what it is. I mean, now we're gonna go focus on this. To Meridian.
Lucky.
Spies have released Prince Itaman from Sunfall.
But we can see what we can do.
Just because you failed to... Don't let your guard down.
The Prince of the Sun, I guess, or Praelus, one of those two.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics. Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy.
Yeah,
Allow
I'm trying
me
to finish it.
Apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As
I don't
long as
know.
you
It's
don't
just like
confuse me with her again.
I'm not really much
Even
of
a king can learn his lesson.
Person who likes to stream like.
I'm glad that's behind us.
Too much crazy, but like story modes like this. Oh
it
my
will take
god!
time to prepare
like,
our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies.
yeah, they're like I want to stream it. Like
I don't know.
that's
about
what I want to
everything,
play
but I'll
or
tell you
want to
what I
stream
can.
is that. It's just. Oh my god! It just sometimes just. I'd rather stream that than anything.
Quiet of the Sundom, our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the, to the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nor, perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
I'm fast traveling because it's a lot easier. And the messed up part is, I went without bags for a while, so I was walking most of the time. And then I finally went hunting for the animals. Now I have like 30 of them, 31.
Buy what you need, leave the rest. I've got all the best goods here.
Would you like to...
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
We've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley. Our orders are clear. No more. Freeholds were warned.
You're talking about orders. I'm talking about lives. You have no need to loiter
That's
around
what
here.
the orders are for.
Have you just polished that armor, Uzit?
Of course.
Isn't
Aloy.
I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the spot. Also wrong.
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Huh.
I don't think I...
Can I tell you
Of course.
I've been waiting. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian and Fanatics.
'Cause we can.
I hate them. I said I came...
I'm with you, Vanasha.
And I won't forget
If
it,
you
Little
download the
Huntress.
thing, yeah, but there's a lot of hackers on there.
Don't ask me.
Imagine. They're bringing a gunfight back to COD.
The prince is safe at last. We can never
Yeah.
repay you for what you've done.
Then a 2v3 and then a 2v2 gunfight. Of course, bringing that back from the Modern Warfare. And yeah, we played with him before, but he still plays it, bro. He still plays Modern Warfare 19 the 2v2 gunfight. And I laugh. Yeah, no, cause I laugh because I'm like, yo. I'm like, I'm playing on Black Ops 6 now. He's like, no, I'm not gonna get it. I don't like the movement because of Warzone. I'm like, bro, they're bringing the Verdansk back. And it was funny because he's like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah. And like, why are you getting with to these days? I'm like, I'm planning on getting every COD. I have every COD, and I'm gonna keep with it, you know? Side part is, I got Vanguard. Way back. Just for the zombies. Okay.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These Carja in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Okay. So you're not happy. Because you're mad.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
Anointed. She doesn't like the bow.
So, Meridian,
and I do not like
what do
you
you think?
calling me anointed
I've
either.
seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
Hello.
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight.
Yes, sir.
This time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
Something you do not want to go against your whole life.
If they get
That's... It sounds like our...
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron.
Only if we win.
Alright, it seems like I should take a good rest. Be rested for the battle. Be ready for the war. This gives me a vibe. The Horizon Zero Dawn gives me a vibe of Vikings. That's what I was looking at. It gives me the vibe of it. The whole vibe about it. It gives me it, and I like it. I like it a lot.
Gather bows and spears. Don't let them take the city without a fight.
The army can't...
And apparently they're thinking about bringing Nate. They're thinking about bringing a multiplayer of Horizon.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Luthid?
As many as I have to.
Yeah,
I love
will.
it when you say things like that. It's so...
What?
King of
Cheerful.
Oz spies to free Prince Itamen from the clutches of the Shadow Carja.
Would you like to buy something today?
Stay bright. Always stay alert. That's what I say.
It's called Razor. It's called the Rat. Imagine the rat just comes in and just say, "The big old." It starts grabbing your hair. It starts cooking.
What it's like in Meridian. They think we're living like savages.
Buy what you need, leave the rest. Find goods for a fair...
Olin's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
I don't think I'm ready. I guess this is the end of it. I think I should have went to go visit his grave.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
I'm ready for war!
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
By the sun! Hurry up and go over
Be ready
there!
to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
I'm at the part that we're fighting. I don't know what part I'm at, but we're fighting. This is a whole out war, no end of return. Like, this,
No!
I think.
Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy.
Yeah,
no.
pretty much.
We need those guns.
I think.
He will cut you down.
Not this time.
I'm fighting machines and people.
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in the sun ring then.
The shadow will reach.
Yeah. Now I'm holding a big gun.
Bridge can't take much more of this. It's giving way!
The leader of the thing right now? At the moment, yes.
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
Finish this!
Blocked again.
Yeah, you think I'm Bill!
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
You know what? I hope this hurt.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you.
Nobody!
Turn your face to the sun and think about that!
I hope this bulletproof is going to hurt. That's what it reminds me of. I know only that part I killed the boss already. Maybe because I'm too high of a level. I need to chill out on being high level like I am.
Trouble often returns. Keep an eye out.
I just killed the guy who killed my Falta. I think that's what his name is. Yeah, the enemy, the Sun Karja, whatever. I kind of. He's not Hades. It's not Hades, but he works for Hades. Like a beast.
For Meridian, hold the line.
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon on the platform.
The Shadow Karja. Yeah.
Here it comes. Better move.
Yes. Why? Oh, that's a perfect target.
Machines from the west.
I can jump from there? From the west? Where from the west? What are you shooting at? Oh, I see him. Oh, that's cool. Where? That tree saved you. How dare you?
Signs. A lull in the attack. Lower your arms, but be wary.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
And prepare.
Raise arms again. West.
Ah.
Now it's bad. Time to go.
Let's die. Ow. Ow. You're not getting in!
Fire's on you, Nora.
It didn't hurt, it tickled.
Oh god, it's the big one!
Don't want to be here when that hits.
That was a bird. I said it was a bird. Not yet. I mean, I'm not even there yet. Ow! Yes. Ow, the mother. Do I need a different angle? I probably need a different angle. Hey, switch me! I've defeated him before. Am I going too far? There we are, that's the angle.
Gotta get to another platform.
You're not gonna hit me. He hit me.
Incoming!
Now I'm trapped under rubble. What is it? Why did I pass out?
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Teb?
By all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
This is just beer.
Aloy, go!
Why not? Could have done this a little way later. Okay.
Bad day.
This is literally the last part of it. Oh my gosh. Get around faster. Come here. It's right there. God dang it.
It's begun.
So that's what it was a tower for. I knew I saw a tower somewhere. That's not good. Oh no.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. The Nora. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there. Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Oh.
They're alive.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. But there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face
the ridge fell on me.
Not alone.
My fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
The metal devil must fall.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Right. Last chance to stock up. Let's run it. Let's kill this bastard.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Yeah, you're not that big. Annoying, but not big. Maybe I lied. You're a little bit bigger than last time. Maybe.
Deathbringer, right there!
No, I was talking to myself.
Execute.
Deathbringer seeks you alone.
Okay, here it comes.
On the attack!
have fresh allies.
All of you, focus on the new machines!
Prioritize entity.
Careful, Aloy! Another attacker!
Thanks for the warning!
Grab that. Right here.
Time enough to beat the machines back.
Put down the last corrupt.
I'm gonna tie one down!
We'll hold our shots on this one.
We got them!
Braves triumph over metal!
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
Poke it with stick! Poke it! Poke it! Poke it! Poke it! Yeah. What do I feel like this is not over?
Did you just kill the guy?
Yeah, I killed him, then I killed the beast.
What beast? He was a bird, right?
Okay, Gaia.
I defeated
Sorry
all of
about
them.
that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
No.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar
Killed that
PV.
already.
So the grass caught fire. And
I've killed
so
those
did
already.
a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe
I've killed a lot.
100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God.
Yeah,
so
already beat it.
she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to
It
the
was a little
lawn
harder than it
and
was.
showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. Elizabeth,
Wow.
being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit.
Died on the couch. That's a nice way to go out. I said she died on the couch. That's a hell of a way to go out.
Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
I knew that was not fucking it. It was it, never mind. Let's skip that. It's just the credits. And I knew there was still more going on. He got free. You son of a bitch.
Hello, old friend.
Oh, he got trapped.
Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well,
are you gonna
begin.
Oh, why? Why that big behemoth? I hate you. I should have put an arrow through you when I had the chance.
I know what you're saying, but no. He's not. If that's what you're thinking, Isaiah. But no. He is not reviving it.
Bullshit. I know what a bullshit is, okay? Is this the end of it? That's the problem.
Yes.
The ending ended the war of machine threats. But is there more to it?
Next time on Horizon.
And next time on Horizon, bullshit with us.
Yep.
Congrats of defeating Hades and protecting Garas. Dream of an Earth reborn. So there's more to it.
In the second game.
What second game?
Horizon Forbidden West. There's a second Horizon game. And the funny thing is, I haven't played the one DLC for Horizon Forbidden West, and it's an extension of the story. Which is even funnier.
Alright, well, I guess this is the end of the video. I'll post it on my YouTube at the end.